Greetings, Panther Nation. My name is Andy Graffis. I am the new high school principal here at Southeastern. I'm very excited to be back. I previously taught in the district before accepting an administrative position at Logan Elm, so I'm glad to be back here at Southeastern. Very excited. Very excited to see the students, the upcoming freshmen. Very excited to see the community again. This year, Mr. Wallace and I decided to create an online freshman orientation. In the past, freshman orientation has happened during the open house for the district. Obviously this year, with COVID restrictions, the open house was canceled, and we thought this would be the best case scenario to get some information out to the incoming freshmen, especially since last year didn't really end how we wanted it. Just want to let you know that I'm very excited once again to be here at Southeastern, to be back home. I want to go over, not go over, but just remind you of this. For anyone participating in athletics this year, you should have signed an athletic handbook, you and your parents, and turned it into your coaches. So make sure you do that if you haven't. The student handbook, the Southeastern student handbook. This will be distributed on your first day of school. And if you haven't, if you've forgotten that we're starting with a staggered start this year. Last names beginning with A through N will be Monday, August 24th. Last names O through Z will be Tuesday, August 25th. And then everyone will be here on August 26th, which is a Wednesday. On your first day of school, you'll take this home, review it with your parents. Sign it. Make sure we turn it back into your teachers along with emergency medical form and everything that you typically do at the beginning of the year. If you have any questions over this, parents, feel free to contact me. This has a very important section of the Code of Conduct, and that is what we will go by this year at Southeastern to make sure that the students act the way they should and perform the best they possibly can. Something else you will see later on in this video is the school counselor, Mr. Wallace, will give you some pointers on high school graduation. He will talk to you about some possible career pathways. And then as you become sophomores, he even talks about going on a tour to Pickaway Ross. So those are all important things you would want to pay attention to later on in the video. Also, you will see various teachers that will teach freshmen this year. They just gave an introduction and what they teach so that you can put a name with a face whenever you show up here on your first day of school. Again, we are looking forward to everyone coming back to school this year. Obviously, we're going to have some different changes. We're going to have some restrictions that we're not used to, but I do believe we can all work together and we will be successful through this school year. It takes a lot of help and it takes a lot of flexibility. There is not a doubt in my mind that the freshmen will be ready for this upcoming school year. And I just want to thank the community for raising such great kids and great future Panthers. Go Panthers.
Hi, my name is Chris Wallace. I am the counselor here at Southeastern for grades 7 through 12. I know a lot of you incoming freshmen already. Some of you I am just starting to get to know, and I feel like as you get into high school, I'll get to know you more and more as we go through the years. So first of all, I want to welcome you to high school. It's a big change in a lot of ways. In a lot of ways, it's going to be pretty similar. You're still in the same building. You may even have some of the same teachers. So I think pretty soon you'll get to know your teachers and your classrooms, and everything's going to be great. We've got an unusual year ahead of us, for sure, but I'm really excited and I'm ready to get back to things and see how everything's going to go for us. So one thing that'll be kind of new for you as you move from middle school is the fact that you'll be now earning credits. And as you earn credits, those are classes that you have to take that are required towards graduation. And I guess the biggest difference with the credit is those are things now that sort of are recorded on what's called a transcript. If you end up failing a class, for example, like let's say English 9, then you are required to take English 9 again the following year. Now, I don't say that to scare anybody, and I don't wish anybody to fail English 9, but that is something to think about, that when you have a failure of a class, there is sort of a consequence for that, and that's something that we just try to be mindful of, going into that, so everybody's starting off on the best foot. Those of you guys who might be thinking about going to college, as you take high school classes, and those are recorded on your transcript, that's what colleges will look at as they consider your admittance to college. So other things that you guys will be doing that are similar yet different are end of course exams for some of your classes. And as you take those tests, the difference is, I guess you guys have been taking these tests for years, right? You've been taking them since probably the 3rd grade. But now those tests and their scores do count towards your graduation requirements. And there's all sorts of different ways that those piece together, and we're going to talk about those, as you begin high school, as you continue through high school, and as you get ready to graduate. But the biggest tip that I could give you right off the bat is to please try to do the best that you can in your classes and on your state test. Those are the 2 biggest factors that I can give you towards working towards graduation. I would encourage you during this time in high school to explore. Consider your electives that you have. Consider what types of things you're interested in. So if somebody were to ask me when I was a freshman in high school, what do you want to do for the rest of your life? I would have said, I don't know. I don't know what I want to do. I might have had some ideas, but I don't know that I would have known 100% what I wanted to do for the rest of my life. So I'm guessing a lot of you guys are in the same boat. A lot of you may not know exactly what it is that you want to do. That's why we encourage you to explore different options. We have courses with Mr. Patrick in the Ag program. We have courses like life skills. We have things with Mr. Siders that are computer-based or video recording based, and all sorts of different choices for you to think about that might give you some hints about what you're interested in for a career path. Because as you think about career paths, next year as a sophomore, you will visit Piqueros, and that's a big time for you to kind of see what that place is all about, and get a feel for, what is it that you want to do. And by the time that you're maybe, in the middle of your sophomore year, even maybe just over a year from now, you'll start to be thinking about, do I want to stay here at Southeastern as a junior or senior? Do I want to go to Piqueros? What kind of career path am I wanting to follow? And that's probably the second biggest tip I could give you after working on your test and your class grades. So if anybody ever has any questions or needs any help, or just wants to talk, I'm here and I'm available. So I encourage you, please get a hold of me. If you have questions before the start of the school year about anything, please let me know. My email is chris.wallace@sepanthers.org, or you can call me here at the school. Thanks a lot. Have a great year.
Hi, I'm Mrs. Grimm, and I am taking Mrs. Eplin's place this year in these life skills classrooms. Looking forward to having you all in school. It's been a rough spring and summer, so looking forward to teaching you all.
Hi, I'm Emily Dressback, and I am a high school intervention specialist, and I am looking forward to seeing you all next week.
Hello, this is Miss Justice. I'm a high school intervention specialist. I look forward to seeing you guys next week.
Hi, my name is Mrs. Downs. I teach English 9, one class of English 8 in intervention. I'm looking forward to meeting you all.
Hola, me llamo Senora Pugh. I teach Spanish here at Southeastern, and I can't wait to meet all of you.
I'm Mr. Siders. I teach computer operations, keyboarding, video journalism 1, video journalism 2, computer programming, and I look forward to seeing you guys again.
I'm Mr. Grigsby. I teach advanced math, calculus, and geometry. Looking forward to seeing everybody.
Mr. Brookover. I teach 9th grade American history and 7th grade world studies.
Okay, I'm Mr. Van Franken. I teach high school math, and I'm looking forward to seeing everybody here on Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday.
I'm Mike Grimm. I teach high school biology, physiology, and health. I'll have a number of you freshmen this year in health and a few of you in biology. This is my 32nd year at Southeastern. I'm looking forward to having a wonderful year with all the new challenges and looking forward to a tremendous amount of good learning going on.
Hey guys, my name's Mrs. Jones, and I teach health and PE for the 9th grade. So looking forward to seeing you guys.
Hi, my name is Mrs. Patton. I teach physical science and geology, and I look forward to having you all this year.
Hi, my name is Mrs. Adelsberger, and I teach 7th through 12th, choir, general music, and theater. And I'm excited to have you as a part of my program, potentially in choir, or in my sound and light class, or in my theater arts class at the end of the day.
Hello, I'm Mr. Marks, and I teach middle and high school art, and I'm looking forward to seeing you all this year.
Hi, I'm Jeff Donahue, instrumental music director at Southeastern. I also teach light and sound, and looking forward to seeing everybody come back.
Hi, I'm Lori Dressback. I teach Algebra 1, Algebra Intervention, 7th grade Math Enrichment, and Pre-Algebra. Can't wait to see ya.
Hi, I'm Mr. Patrick, and I'm the Ag Instructor for Ag Industrial Power here at Southeastern High School. A little bit of what I do is a little bit of shop work, cover some basic ag skills, ag business, public speaking, and we're a member of the FFA.
Hello, 8th grade. Oh, you're not 8th grade anymore. You're freshmen. Congratulations. I hated the way our year ended. And as a matter of fact, freshman students, as we had our teacher meeting today, I let the high school teachers know that if there was ever a group of students that I would not have wanted to end their 8th grade year early, it was this freshman group right here. You were a great group of students. I've enjoyed having you as middle school students for the last few years. And the one thing that I'll leave you with is try to think back to your 5th grade year. That might seem like forever ago, or it might seem like it was yesterday. Well, you're starting your freshman year, and these next 4 years are going to fly by, and I want you to enjoy it. I want you to make the most out of it, and our future depends on great students like you, because you are our future, and I'm very proud to have been a small part of your life. Make sure you speak to me in the hallway. I'll make sure to always speak to you, and congratulations on everything. Have a great year.